That's really cool. I'm trying to get a job. I mean, it's going to take me a long time to get here. There we go.
A two-time member of Junior Team USA and a member of the 2023 National Champion Wichita State Shockers, Ryan Barnes.
21 years of age, as Kimberly has brought up the son of two pros, Chris and Linda. Chris in tears earlier this week when he found out and saw that his son was going to be competing for the Players' Championship. What a start.
A six-time member of Team USA.
Start with some track inspection.
Okay.
Something we do every day. We start like at 4 a.m.
In the morning?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So,
okay. So we're a little later today, obviously.
Yeah.
Not as early.
I've actually already finished, but we're going to head back out so I can show you some things.
Great. Safety is the #1 priority here at Silverwood.
Correct.
And I think it's going to be really important today to show our guests what we do to make sure that they have a fun and safe day here at Park.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
We lightened it up for her a little bit.
Oh, that's great. This is like a workout. My eyes are burning just standing here. Oh, okay.
Okay, so before every track inspection, before anyone heads out there, first thing you have to do, lockout, tagout.
Okay.
So with this device, it prevents the ride from being turned on, sent out, so we always know when we're out there. No problems, we're good to go.
Okay, good. I was a little nervous about that. Okay, great. Got that same trip. Perfect. Okay, what's the next step?
Let's head towards the brake run.
Okay.
We have a twin roller coaster friction brake.
Okay.
During inspection, we're checking all the bushings, all the bolts, all the snap rings, air lines. This is a great example of a friction brake because it is good to go.
Great.
So as we go, we check each one. On a typical inspection, I spend a little bit more time.
I was gonna say,
but
because like, what kind of stuff do you look for? I mean, I don't know. Like holes in your, I don't know. What things stuck in the way?
Well, yeah, of course, but
Yeah.
mostly that all the fasteners are present, all the air lines are connected.
Okay.
We're looking for any damage or anything out of the ordinary, but here we're good to go.
Okay.
Comes with that. Not that, just kidding.
Oh, Jimmy Christmas. Okay.
Here, we are checking the presence of fasteners, ledgers, legs, and making sure that all the nuts are tight.
This is where we go around.
All right.
Well, we're here as NFC West champion television reporters, I guess we could call it that. Seahawks win the NFC West for the first time since 2016. This game against the Rams, we knew it was going to be kind of a slugfest, and it was exactly that in the first half. 6-6, neither offense could get going. Really thought it just was going to come down to one or two mistakes. But in the end, the Seahawks made several more plays in the second half. It was almost like a different ball game for the Seahawks. The offense got moving a little bit as Russell Wilson got out of the pocket and made some plays. One of the most telling stats was the fact that they were 3 of 9 on third downs in the first half, just 3 of 9. That's not very good. That's kind of how they've been all year. But in the second half, they were 5 of 7 on third down, and that was really the difference on offense in the ball game. They were able to have the touchdown run from Wilson that made it 13-6, and then they were able to ice the game with the Wilson touchdown pass to Jacob Hollister. So that's your offensive side of the ball game. They really got things going with the mix of run and pass and getting Wilson outside the pocket and converting on third downs. What can we say about this defense? Who knew at the beginning of the year, which everybody called a historically bad defense, would be the thing that leads this team into the postseason? Because that is exactly what happened here at Lumen Field. The Seahawks had 3 sacks. They had a tremendous goal line stand. They held the Rams for the first time all year without a touchdown. An incredible performance by just everybody on that defense. Quandre Diggs had an interception. KJ Wright was everywhere. Jamal Adams, Jaron Reed, you name it. Go down the list. They had a great game. They gave up some yards, gave up a few plays, but kept them out of the end zone. And now this defense has made believers of almost everyone. They've strung together so many games in a row here. It's exactly what they need as they head into the postseason. With the win, the Seahawks are the NFC West champs, the 5th time under Coach Carroll in 11 seasons. They will host at least one playoff game here at Lumen Field, and they are guaranteed at least a 3 seed in the NFC, which means they will host that playoff game. Not sure what will happen in the last weekend of the season. Things can change, but at least a 3 seed, which is great news because they get to host at least one game. All right, we'll be talking about the playoff scenarios all weekend long and the matchup with the 49ers in the regular season finale in Arizona, of all places. We'll talk about it all week long on Cairo 7.